Hi everyone, welcome back to David at Go Tobbies. Right, this government. Well, how do I feel? Confused, disillusioned, absolutely flabbergasted to think that we have a government that is turning the people against the people, and we've got a police force that is not fit for purpose. It's not just this government, it's been consecutive governments making our society like it is now. It's because we've got governments that want to bury their head in the sand, and we've got a police force where, you know, easy pickings. It just makes me feel that the police are, I'll be honest with you, not fit for purpose. And we've got a government that's betraying all of us. It's almost like we've got a society that is so fragmented. It is so, what's the word? We haven't got an identity. We're not British anymore, are we? We got a multicultural society where we've got every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the country. Okay, I can accept you got different people come from around the world to come to the UK to genuinely try to earn a living. I don't have a problem with that. But when we've got a government that has opened the doors to every Tom, Dick, or Harry and they're doing nothing about it, that's where I draw the line. And people like me and other YouTubers and other people that go on different medias, when we speak our mind, it's not that I'm causing the civil unrest. No, I'm not trying to cause racial hatred or anything like that. I just want a society that people are got each other's best interests. Yeah, I'm living on cloud cuckoo land, but why should we be in 2025 where we've got a country that we're on the brink of civil war? We're on the brink of a World War III because of Russia, and what we've got people that are so divided. They don't give a toss about government. They don't give a toss about people. They don't give a toss about the police. There's no respect. People have got their heads shoved up their asses because they think it ain't going to happen to them. People don't care about each other. Why? Because our society is like it is, where, you've got all these health and safety rules, all these rules and regulations about this, that, and the other, and you've got a government with policies that the cause of human rights, it just goes on and on and on. It's we had the Conservatives in for, I believe it was 14 years. And in the end, they got so stagnant in their attitudes, is anything that could happen would happen. It's almost doing the talk but not doing the walk. And you think to yourself, why have we got ourselves in this such a bloody mess? What have we got to do to get ourselves back on an even keel? How do you stop a sinking ship? What do we have to do? I haven't got the answers. I don't know. I'm not a prime minister. But I'll tell you something. I see what's going on. I can't be the only one. And you think to yourself, what a bloody mess we're in. Are we past the point of no return, is the question. Are we at a point where we are now being primed for the next World War III? Because it's coming. I wish it wasn't, but it certainly seems that this nutty Russia, nutty Putin, is pulling all the strings. Yes, NATO's a defensive alliance, and they've defended us for many, many years. But when you've got prime ministers and politicians that are just as willing to stab you in the back as much as look at you, I mean, it just begs belief. It just begs belief. And this is the truth. If I had the money, I'd leave this country. I would never ever come back. Why? Well, as I've said, the police are not fit for purpose. The government are not fit for purpose, because if they were, we wouldn't be in this holy mess at the moment. And we've been sold out. We have literally been done. Hook, line and sinker. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. In the next 2 years, if I'm still alive, right, I'm going to sell this house, and I can't afford to move abroad, but I will live either in a park home or a motorhome or in a caravan, because I'll tell you what, this country has actually screwed this country. This government has actually screwed this country up. Everyone, I'm sorry, but I don't mean to repeat myself, but everyone is just so two-faced. You get people that have money think that they're better than anyone else. And at the end of the day, they still have to use the toilet. They still have to drink water, and they still breathe the air that everyone else has to. People are no better, but their little egos do the better of them. And this is why we've got a government of incompetent fools. Because they think they're better than anyone else, and they have actually done more damage to this country. I know what you might think, and that's this. Well, what alternative have we got? And that is a very good question. What alternative do we have? Do we have Nigel Farage and Reform UK? Do we have another, is it Ben Habib? And you just think to yourself, what are they going to do? How are they going to do it? And you think, I'm 64, and the problem I see is this, right? I might have another 10, 15, 20 years to live. And I can look back and I can think to myself, our mum and dad, Sir Winston Churchill, and a lot of the prime ministers, right? Harold Wilson, Thatcher, a few other good people. I'm not saying Thatcher was good. And you think to yourself, what would it be like if we had Donald Trump in charge of the UK? I'll leave it at that. What do you think it would be like if we had Donald Trump in the UK now? Food for thought. leave a comment down below. Please like, share and subscribe. Thanks everyone. Take care. Bye for now.